the first time I saw angels, I can't remember actually when that first time was, because as far as I know, from the moment I opened my eyes, I cannot remember any time in my life not seeing angels. And at the time, I didn't know they were angels now, because I was so small. It was only as I got older. They told me in a simple way, because I was a child, what they were. When I started to realize that they weren't human like everybody else was a time when I was very, very young. I had a little brother who had died before me, but I hadn't known as such, but I used to play with him. And one time I touched him, and that was just magical. You know, we just went into each other, and as a young child, we were building blocks in front of the fire, and I just burst out laughing. And that is when they explained to me, your brother is not an angel, he's a soul, but we are angels. Everyone has a guardian angel, just like all of you here. You know, I have seen the bright light behind each and every one of you. And it is, how can I say, to describe that bright light, it's about like 3 steps behind a person. And sometimes maybe I could describe it like a beam of light, or sometimes maybe like a fluorescent tube, you know, that type of light. And sometimes it can be, you know, different widths, but it makes no difference. It's only when, and I don't see everyone's guardian angel, I just see that. But if for some reason that light opens up and I'm allowed to see that guardian angel, to me, I feel very privileged. And guardian angels are just beautiful. They're indescribable, but I always have to smile. Not one of them is alike. And again, they always seem to change their appearance in the sense of, how can I describe, of something, say, that human being needs within their life. And guardian angels, not even only guardian, but any angel, they're neither male nor female, because I have to smile at that, because they can change, you know. But again, they're beautiful. I would often just call them creatures, because your guardian angel is a gift from God, and every single human being has a guardian angel, regardless of the religion, their nationality, the colour of their skin, you know, or even whether they have no faith or don't believe in anything. I'm afraid everyone has a guardian angel. And no one, I haven't seen one human being in my whole life that hasn't got one, so you can't escape. Like your angel just won't stop now, and I'm just giving out stink. It's not your guardian angel, it's just 2 other angels that are mimicking you all of the time. I'm telling them, it's good. They're trying to keep me smiling. Your guardian angel loves you. You're precious to them. You're their number one. You know, they have to do everything they can for you. Except we all humans have a problem 99.9% of the time. We don't want to even believe that we have a guardian angel, or we want to only believe that we do everything ourselves. When I was a child, the angels used to tell me I would write a book about them. And one particular time when I was married, had my own children, and I was wheeling my young daughter home, the angel Michael came up behind me, you know, as usual. And he said to me, you know, it's getting close now to the time for you to write. And I just laughed at him, just literally laughed at him, because I said, listen here, I can't even read or write properly. It's very difficult for me. How on earth do you expect me to write a book? And he says, well, you will. And it'll only be the beginning, you know. And after that, just things started to unfold. That's one of the reasons that God and the angels wanted me to start writing, and to give people back hope, you know, purpose. And just miracles have just unfolded, and eventually the book did get written. But God chose the time, not me. So people would often say, but why now? But it is now that people need the hope in their lives, because the world has changed so much, and because so much has happened. You know, a lot of the world, not the whole world, became very materialistic, you know, and a lot of people forgot the most important thing of life, you know, and that is that you have a soul. And the most important thing for each and every one of us to do is to live life and to help each other. You know, and family is very precious. The human part of me is very surprised at the success of the book. God and the Angels told me it would be a worldwide bestseller all over the world. And the book is very successful. But the most important thing to me is because the book is helping so many people. It's unbelievable. I'd be shocked myself, like all the letters I get, there's sacks of them. They would say, it's given them back faith as well. You know, they have started to say a prayer, they've started to ask for help, they have started to try to be better human beings. To me, the most important thing was that even if it helped one person in the world to change their life or to give them back that hope, to me that was absolutely marvelous. It's priceless. But I am shocked, because it seems to be doing it for, I couldn't give you a number at all. My whole life has been a secret till now, and now the whole world knows, but there are still loads of secrets. And maybe they'll let me someday tell them all, but maybe they won't.